Maybe some of them are not as bad as others. Maybe I've got to count these now because I don't know what I've done. I know these will be 64, aren't they? I haven't extended out yet enough. Oh god, there's a flash there.
Jesus Christ!
The window. Moaning. Shut up. Moaning. What happened then? I got confused then because I had I had 10 10 people watching. Doubled it up. It was nice, that smoothie. It's a banana-y one. Morning lava. Evening lava. Sword. The sword yesterday. I'll go with fusion. It's got to cool down today. I said it's cooled down today. Also had to I did that last night. 'Cause that look at that, halfway up and it's still going. Definitely PermaDEAD is getting that one done first. Anyway, I've raised it up. Obviously it's raised up, but oh god, that sound effect was scary. Whoa! Demigod status. Someone put electric on afterwards. I did that thing. I went to Kotaku and sent them an email. Quite funny. Also, the other funny thing is, Pete was supposed to finish work at 3, but he got speaking with someone, and he ended up being an hour later. And just as he was coming, it was just as he was coming up this road here that it went. He said he nearly crashed. So if I'd looked out, I might have seen him swerving down the road. Look at that. Can't get any better than that. You just can't. Impossibility. Oh, that's a ball, you fool. Funny imps. Sup 4. Yeah, I see that one today, actually. I did. Or was it yesterday? Well, it's today. Yeah, I did see the first one with the horror. God, I don't know what I'm gasping for. Right, I've got to stop looking at this so, like, over the top. I know it's poking out. whole day, my whole night was, I built this up in about 3/4 of an hour, not 3/4 of an hour, 1/4 of an hour, up to here. Then I spent another 2 hours watching Sword, just deleting all this and doing it again, then deleting it and then doing it again. Well, this bit will be broken actually when you'll get up to the top. Actually, this might be, half of this is going to be because if you look at Starbug, the engine, I don't know if you can see it on the thumbnail, the engine sort of, it's like Pac-Man sort of 3D, like cut off at the back, so there wouldn't be anything. The engines come here, so this bit here sort of merges into the next bit, and then, oh no, I won't be going that way. I'll be going this way. So that bit there merge in, and then the next bit after that. I had to raise off the ground because the board that it has to be a sphere, so it was touching the ground. So I thought I'd go over the top and make it a bit more, just slightly more clear. And the landing gear, I can just build a wall, build it into the floor. Whee! 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 Funny Imps had a good stream last night, didn't he? Got absolutely destroyed by Sword. It's going along nicely, and along comes Sword, sticking his big feet in. How many people he might be there? I don't know. Oh, that was the floor. I missed one. That was sticking out. Ah! He's fallen down and killed himself. What a fool. I really want to know if that's the centre though. It doesn't matter, but... Oh... Wish there was like a favourites bit where you could just choose the same ones again and again. If you could, that would make glitch building a bit a bit easier. You could glitch anything then, couldn't you? What? I don't know, I want to check something. Like that we won't. So that definitely doesn't fill the... Okay. So I can do it from the top as well. Trying to figure out how to, because I've obviously got to do one that goes over the top, an arc, and you can't do it in the same way because you can't look down the flag at it. So I have to do it JC's way, and it flips it that way when you look at it. So you can't get a perfect look at it. I suppose that one's better. I suppose that is as good. You know, you can sort of see where it is, but well, that one is better because it has got the 45. I'll get to 45 and I can just mess about and find the other ones. Sword. Good thing I got stuff to do today. Why is it a good thing? Do you not like holidays? Oh, he means because he would ruin my stream. He means. No, I'd invite you along so you could be part of this. You wouldn't be able to obviously get in on it. You won't be on PC, but you could, you know, keep your friends close. That's why you're such good friends with Zane. keep him at bay. Oh, see, this is what I was doing all last night. Oh, no, don't do it yet. Wrong direction. Oh, you should should try do the space station. I can't remember what that looks like now. Actually, is it round? You could do that quite easily, obviously. It wouldn't spin though, so it wouldn't be as good. At least Starbug can just sit, be on its own. It's parked. I could build it at an angle if I was mad. Well, actually saying that, once you get one sphere done, you could probably do the one at an angle. I'm not going to do that though. Everything will be at an angle then. Take ages. Woo! Woo! Anyway, did Sword, did you see what happened yesterday? Did you actually see yet what happened yesterday, Sword? If you haven't, you can go back to the beginning of this stream, because I've conveniently put it at the beginning. Got to go in on Monday. Oh. It's always Monday, isn't it? It's never Thursday or Tuesday. My shadow disappeared then. It comes back again. Away. It actually, the shadow actually shows the little bit coming out the jetpack. Waste of processing power. Right. Four left. No, don't do it there. What would happen if I just carried on from the middle there? There's science. If you just did middles of all of that and just merged them all together. Be interesting. Just be loads of circles on top of each other. That's what it'd be. Let's be over here a bit more. So yesterday I was having real trouble getting this in the centre. Need to see the yellow on all three sides. You can't see the other one. Oh, it's frustrating though. Getting that central. Oh, he's got his room. You have to kill a daughter to do it. Steve. Yeah, I went into game mode the other day, and like I came on, and like the first thing I said was, "I've got the bin bag. I've got the good bin bag, Steve. Just cut her head and legs off and her limbs off. And I'll never find out we did it." Whee! Do you know if you throw a frisbee at a 45-degree angle, it comes back to you? You do now. Don't need a boomerang. Hold on. Did someone say for acoustic foam get a mattress topper? Stick it on the wall. Does that mean you can use acoustic foam for mattress topper? Probably work quite well actually. That's a bit too... Oh no, actually, hold on. Let's see. That's a bit too off. I'm alright for a little bit off, but not off. Thing is, Sword, you won't be able to hear the cats in the background, or people doing anything, or lightning striking outside the door. That's my favourite part. Was the bit where Mick worked out how far it was. Dude, that's alright. See, that's enough. Central. I really think you to get perfection would be maddening. Splash down. You want to see JC Asteria's casino? JC Asteria is now known as the modless prodigy. I'm the Lightning King. The Glitch Lightning King. By the way, that lightning that they reported was circular. How do you get circular lightning? Makes sense, does it? That's it, something circular and spin around. Just realised, did Steve ever say, "Welcome back to game mode, I am Steve. My name's Steve and I'm your friend"? I can't remember him saying that for ages. That just says it all, doesn't it? The evilness that's taken over him. Who needs photo mode? Although it would be a lot easier. Splosh. No. Anyway, there's no chance of it happening again today. It's sunny, but it's alright. The rain must have washed it out. The low front won. Yeah, I'm going back to the same system I used to when I put that flag down. See, look at that, perfect. When I used to do it automatically, it was better, but you start thinking about it. How many? I think I'm on 128 now. I'm not sure. That's bad when you can't remember how many you've done. I think it's this is 64, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 56, yeah. 4 of them. And then this would be, as soon as I can get this merged into the next one, that would be the diameter. Is that right? Yeah. Is that right? I know 2 moves. Well, 3, but I've never used the 3rd one. Look, left to right, right to, you know, sphere to that, hit it quickly. That's 1. If I do it right. Anything green and anything you can put next to it. Even that, even though the thing would be floating in mid-air, it still works. It doesn't touch the ground. So go from left to right. That's green. That block will go in there, even though it can't on its own, like that. Or you green light it, like if you go to that's green. And to say, what do I want to put there? I want to put that aquatic thing next to it. Like that. I'm stuck in it now. I can't get out. Help me. Does it look like I can't see what it looks like because I can't get out. Glitch myself in. Hopefully I can delete it. Hold on a second. I can build something. I can build out, can't I? Oh my god, imagine if you just panic now. I can't get out. I'm stuck inside the building. Use the... Can I use that? Which is the thing that attaches to the bottom. Oh, here you go. I'm sure I can get out of here. No, you can get out of here, can't you? You can get out of here, can't you? You can. You can get out of here. You can. What did I just delete? I've deleted a block that I didn't want to delete. Oh my god. Hold on, can't you put I'm not, I should be panicking because I know I can do it. Right. There's the door. So I can put can I not attach that to it? Nah, there's hold on, doors. There you go, sorry. Let me out. Please. Alright, not that door. Another door. What an end to a stream. Really good end, wasn't it? Let me out. Yay! I'll sod off. Bloody hell, that was a bit touchy, wasn't it? Oh, I had to delete one right next door to it, didn't I? Not the one that I just did. I'd finished it then as well. It's you funny, that. Trapping me in my own base. JC. Help JC. Is he there? No, he's not there. Okay. Oh yeah, someone could have come into... can you delete it with someone inside? Nah, it would have been alright. I don't think it was bad, was it? I just forgot you could put a door on anything. It's a good trap though, isn't it? could say to someone, do that. Anyway, that's it. And then there's the third one, which is instead of going like up and hitting it, you go up and to the left or right really quickly, so you end up with a, you know, you don't really need that one. No one really uses that one, I don't think, unless you desperately want something that's the second or the left or right one. Alright, let's see. This one would be better than it was originally. I bet it is as well. No. Sorry, isn't it? Right, so that's 64. And I'm coming out to about here for 128. Yeah, went into it and then went back out of it for no reason. Yeah, this is why I used to probably have to use the pipes. You know what happened the last time I used the pipes? Ah. The Lord said no. I shall strike you down. Let's have a look where it goes to down there. So hold on. Is that block going over the second one? And that will go over that one. Okay, so I don't need this one. I was supposed to count all this and I didn't. It's like lava telling me to save that time. Although I actually did dive then, didn't I? It actually killed me. Is lava here? I've forgotten who's here now. Fusion. I guess it was lava. I bet you there's a pipe behind one of these. Magic, it wasn't. What is this magic? Oh, the toes on my right foot went pins and needles then. This guy's like, ah! Ow! These slippers, it must be. I need to do a bit of get me exercise back again after having that stent in. Oh, I was falling asleep. I ended up putting my feet. I wasn't doing it then, but I must have at some funny angle. I'm taking the slipper off. Ow! What the hell? Maybe I got electrocuted yesterday and it's only just realised. See, this is why I don't use pipes, because they stick to the ground. I warned you and myself. Wake up. Maybe when I get to this stage I should let the gap be a bit bigger. Although it does, even though it looks off, slightly off, in the long run it's probably better to have a smaller gap to merge a block into, and then you get a better degree of accuracy. I don't think you can get it perfect anyway, but close to. I'm not going that far out, am I? Look, I'm going, what is it? 5 blocks, well 6 blocks out. Yeah. It's gonna be sphere. It's gonna be sphere though. So it's like one part of There's 3 of them. There's going to be 3 spheres, aren't there? And then... Well, one of them's not a full sphere, one of them's like 3/4. So... I think I should do this, and then the next one, and then start on do the little one first. Because that would be easier to do, and then I could get the technique of how to do it properly before I tackle the big one. I tell you what, they don't. Oh, I tell you what, they haven't attached themselves to the ground or anything else just yet. I was about to say, and then that happened. Traitor. Have a look. What there's one over there. Look. Ages ago. Probably just after I said it hadn't happened. Doing it again all over the place now. No, okay. What are the ones you've got sticking at the top? They're nothing. What? Wake up, foot. Don't know what I did. Maybe the socks are alive. Nope, too far. Whee. Ooh. Do we be able to make it look like a moon from a certain distance with a ring around it and go, look, there's a moon with a ring around it. Okay, that's not a moon. It's a space station with a ring around it. I don't know, is it easier doing is it faster doing a pipe? I don't know. I'm sort of convinced myself that this has been faster, but well, it would have been faster than doing the blocks because the blocks don't work, but I don't know, I think the hitbox of it doing its better on the box if it was a bit more spread out. Like that then. What's it doing? Attaching itself to the one I've just laid behind, possibly. You gotta move as well as you're going. The block, you can just sit behind it and do that. Well, maybe you can. Revving your engines. You're not hard, you're just using more fuel. Oh, the couple have gone off, but I think that's alright, isn't it? It's not one that's sticking out, but it shouldn't be. Can't tell actually, there's still so many shadows. Some have got 6, haven't they? I'll soon see. I'll soon see. also you can't accidentally delete something behind it because the block's bigger than the... So it's definitely... Oh, there are 6. Oh, okay, I thought there were 5. Miscounted. There's a side. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I pushed it. Probably faster than putting it on the block, I think, I don't know. Yeah, because sometimes you go above it and you can't do that on the pipe. I think I find a few blocks behind that ring. God, I need a drink. Is it a circle? Is it a circle? Have I messed up anywhere? That's perfect. Apart from I can't speak. Telepathic like my tweets. Thank you, telepathic. Oh my god. Right, now I've got to delete stuff. So that's a nice gap to put the... What's that? Oh, it's the PC. He's making a noise. That's why you put headphones in to ignore all the noises. Taking 2 floor panels out. If only I could walk around it in a circle. How to walk around in a circle? Oh, I nearly got too close to that one, man. Deleting the wrong things. How long have I been going for now? 40 odd minutes. God, these builds do seem to like suck away time. What's that noise? It's my own character's breath. Darth Vader had appeared. Am I using X for, you fool? Actually aiming at anything. Oh no! Oh, typically it's the one I've already deleted. It's alright, because it's a middle one. You fool. I'll take that. I'll take that first go. Oh, sorry. Got confused then about what I deleted. Center panel's alright now. Probably, if it's not. If this has gone funny, that's alright. '64, woo! There we go. Oh. I've got to do 64 again. We got to put 64 in the middle of these ones. I did it as well. Did I do it though? I didn't, did I? I never actually did it yet. The only time I've done this is when I didn't know I was doing it on my own. Right, they should match now, shouldn't they? So there's the middle, it's just poking over that second one. Just poking up science, perfect. Needs to be in the middle. This is not going to be absolutely painful at all for the next hour. If it merges, then it stays. That's my rule here. If it doesn't look wrong, then it's okay. That's absolutely perfect. First one down. It's a bit off though, isn't it? Tiny bit off, but could you see it? If I can see it from a certain distance, then I change it, but I think if you went that level of detail, then you go mad. See, that one's off now, look, compared to the other one. It's weird. Right. Which one is it? I think it's that one, isn't it? It can only be one, because if it wasn't, it would be well off. What? You mental? Four down, 60 to go. 60 of one ring of a sphere. It's better to just do the rest around it and not actually do the sphere until later, maybe. Because it might get in the way. I do like the bare bones of it, sort of thing. Like an outer shell. Copyright strike from Doug Naylor. Oh god, that was well out, that one. Actually, it would be right. It wouldn't be Doug. It would be Howard. What's his name? Who did the music for Red Dwarf? Okay, oh my god, this is gonna get stupid now. I can feel it already. What's his name? Howard. Not Howard Donald. Yeah. I've got his, is it Goddle? Howard. Yeah. Did all the other ones as well. Blackadder. Oh god, imagine doing this on the other one. See, the sphere that's part of the circle is going to be perfect, and the rest is going to be just stuck together with gaffer tape. Right, the rule should be if I can see this, if I can see the centre part of it, what's it look like? That should be the thing. I said that earlier. This is going to get silly now. I'll leave it. You see, you'd never know that wasn't the centre. If I can see the centre, then I'm going to accept it, because otherwise I'd be here forever. And I'm in the wrong part. I'm in the wrong bit. Can you see the centre? Yes. Can you see the centre? Yes. You can always fix them more later. Ha ha ha. Did I miss that? Taking that slipper off. 2 slippers on. 1 slipper on, 1 slipper off. It's better actually. That one's slightly come back the other way. Which one is it? The trouble with having the 4 now, you can't see the one you want. Not the 4, there's 9 of them. You have to have it because you can't see where the flag's going. Right, that's done. I think that's done. To me, it didn't look as cross then. It is. It can't. It has to be. What are you on about? Or I'll just delete then. Oh. Just don't delete any of the original blocks, because if you do, you have to. Well, unless it's now and you haven't deleted all the rest of them. You don't want to have to come back to the centre. That's one of your main rules of this building is don't mess up at the now. Don't go and delete that one. Because you have to come back and redo all the rest of them. Hey, Cyber Zero. Hello, Cyber Zero. We're chipping away at this circle. Were you here, Cyber Zero, with the lightning? Tell everyone. It was a crazy second. If you haven't seen it, go back to the beginning. Fast forward past the starting soon bit. And just after that, you'll see what happened yesterday. Ah, my finger's itching. Like, oh, it's pissing me off. That's what you get for being precise. Itchy finger. I don't know how many are in chat. I think it might just be funny imps lurking and you at the moment. I don't think there's anyone on Mixer. Let's have a look. It says there is about half hour ago when I done back to, yeah, you go 2. $128 ring. 128. How many times? That's what it looks like. Oh, hold on. You have to remember what block you're aiming at. You'll soon know if it isn't that block, because it starts going off towards the side. That one looks a bit low, doesn't it? Look at that. The rest don't behind it. What's going on there? It is actually that. You can't really do anything about it now. The rest weren't though. Were these like that? Were Are they low? No, it was actually a little bit, but you really can't be changing it. Why would it be low? Maybe it's because I deleted the middle earlier. It was too high or something. That was unfortunate. What about the ones next to it? But that's the one I've just done. It will be low. No, the rest are okay, so that's just a fluke. I mean, that one looks a bit high, that one. How is it going to be high or lower? Oh, I don't know. Whee. Those bin men are taking bloody ages. How much rubbish can there be around here? It's picking up that tree that got hit by lightning. Yeah, that's quite nice. They're all a bit like it now. Look, it can't be that middle one, can it? The middle one was perfect. It was always perfect. So I think sometimes maybe it's like a performance thing. When the block gets placed, it goes out of sync. But then don't feel like I'm struggling with the game. Doesn't feel like it's struggling. TL. Kind of. I was gonna say what kind of fish you got, but I don't know what the fish are anyway. So why would I even ask? Got like turtles. I like turtles. That one joins. See, it's weird, isn't it? It suddenly stops. And that one's well off compared to the rest of them. I don't understand that one. But yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought that was what kind of fish you'd have. Those old fish. Piranhas. You should have said, I've got piranhas. And I feed mice. Yeah, he's prefect, hello. He's here to stop people running in the halls. This is gonna take ages, this. Isn't it? This is gonna take bloody ages. Absolutely ages. I might just do the landing gear for fun. Even though they'd be mid-air. Actually, they'd be stuck to this bit because this is a bit in the middle. going on there? It must have been. It has to be that one of the that panel that I deleted was lower. I don't think it matters. I don't think it's gonna be noticeable. Thing is, I can extend these blocks up and move them over slightly. Actually, I know what I'll do in a second. Just sort of reference of where this is. Is that in? Don't know which one it is. It has to be. But one side seems flatter than the other there. Never trust the square. Well, I'll call it square now if I don't want to trust it. What? Why are you pointing it for? I didn't tell you to point, did I? You are a square. Not a cube. Do my bidding. It's alright, look. It's alright now. It's listened. You know when it goes because it merges like that. Oh god, if I'd been a millimetre down then, I'd delete the block next to it. Some water. I wonder if you can put, I'm sure you can, put the cylinder on top, yeah, on top, yeah, and the side. You can't put it on the side, that's the thing that's weird. Right, I'm going to do it now while I'm here. It gives me a clue then of where to build up to. So let me get this right first. Which direction am I going in? So that would be the back. So you want it, the semicircle, to be going that way. It doesn't matter, does it? Because the block's a block. I don't know how many blocks it is. Yep. On. Is that straight? How's that not straight? Oh. What? I don't know what I did there. That is that flag. If you don't get the flag, perfect. Not too close now. think there's a certain degree of overthinking this. That's out as well. Put a block down. Look down on it. I think maybe a greater angle on the top is probably a better thing. When I had the stairs, I tried to simplify it, but maybe it's made it less precise. Still can't see the behind bits, so it doesn't really make any difference. Well, I've done it all this time, so I'm going to keep it like that. So still the same height, still goes to the same place. Although no, it isn't though, it's slightly off. That is odd. There's no way of doing it really, is there? Unless, hold on. That doesn't work now because I'm too close to it. I wasn't straight on, was I? Excuse me. I don't know about this. I don't know about these squares, cubes. I think you just have to go with whatever you're set with. Oh, what am I doing? Stop jumping about like a fool. Doesn't even fit in. See what happens with this one then. That's the first block of the whole lot, and it's off. That's good. Maybe you need to be higher up and have the perfect angle on it. Anyway, I've just deleted what I was supposed to be testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that's probably why it wasn't working earlier, because I was standing next to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15, 16, but 15. Oh, it's a 16. It's going with the binary, not binary. What's it called when it goes 2, 4? I forgot what it is now. So it's going that way. So I go up. Doesn't matter how I go up, but I can place things off it to tell you which direction it is. Anyway, I'm not going to get to there anyway. You can't do 15. So keep building up and then building on top of that and building that, building that and building that. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I count that one? Didn't mean to count that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I want to go to the one on it, not the one above, underneath it. Might as well do it now. It just wants to build up. Not across. They can add it then. That'll do. $11, $12, $12. Oh my god. $13, $14. Missed it and fell off. entirely. What? Right, you're on it now. Definitely on it. Come on. Snappy snap. Snappy snap. There it is. Got to build a whole load of these. Go to the top one. Yes, right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't see. I'll do it on the shadow. Delete them before he counts it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah. That is the top of the ship. What am I building now? It's in the description. Starbug. Oh, depends what you're on. Oh no, you're on YouTube. You know Red Dwarf? The green ship? So this is the back part of it, the biggest part. So I've got to go down as well now, but I don't want to go down below the middle. Because I have to delete that middle section again. Actually, no, what I can do is, if I build down from here, so I'll go out past that. I can delete this one and that one, so I don't have to delete the center because I think that's been causing problems later on. It's not wanting to attach. I have to build something down now to delete that. I have to build a staircase down. Then do that and delete that. Might actually leave this here if that's the right height. Then I need to get that block down. Right, so oh, I don't know what block that one is now. Is that the first one? Yeah. So that's the first. Count from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm close. Delete those because I don't need all these pieces about. Actually delete the thing underneath me as well now because I've done it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, still haven't done anything. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know what that noise is then. 15, 16. I think. Oh, done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now I need to go over 2. I need to go down as well. You just have to like persevere. You'd have to go too crazy. Which direction was I going? 2. So I was going 2 this way. Then that would give me the centre of. I think so. Anyway, it should be the centre of this one, shouldn't it? But why am I right in front of it? That. So that is. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I can't see now. I've lost. I have to go down because it's easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then it should be 2 to the other side. So 1, 2. So yeah, that goes right through it. So that's the bottom of the sphere, that's the top. We don't need any of this down here just yet. Get rid of that one. That's the 9. Back up. Fill the hole back in. Don't delete the last one. Don't delete the last one. Right, let's see what we can see. If you can see the actual size of the thing. You can, look at that. Let me just check what the actual pictures look like. There's no flat bit on the bottom, is there? It'd be a stupid thing to do, wouldn't it? But I'm going to build a sphere and then suddenly... That looks like a sphere to me. There you go, there's the back side of it. Actually, no, that would have been a better picture. Yeah, it's totally a sphere. The part that needs to... Let's see. So it would be facing this way, so anything beyond... So from here... So from there to going down to this one here would be like like a sphere, and then get into round about halfway. Well, not halfway, but above halfway it's cut out. That's where all the engine is. And then either side of that you've got just about where I'd say where this is here. That's where the landing gear starts. It's like two spheres together, and there's a piece that comes out, and there's another sphere, and then it comes down into the landing gear there. Yeah. So I need. Where's that one? The side-on version. And so that would be. This here would be where the next part of the ship is. It is a sphere, but it's slightly inside it. So I'd make it over here a bit more and build into that. And it goes, it's level the whole way through, so the floor would be straight through to the cockpit. Whew. I've still got to fill these gaps in before anything like that happens. That one, I can see that one. I can see it poking out a bit. I want it to look like a black line, a perfect circle. I don't think that's going to happen. Not that you'd be able to see that inside ring anyway, but. If you put that there in the centre, it goes down a bit. If you can see the centre of this square, it goes in. There's another way of doing this without going insane, obviously. What I'll do is I'll delete those blocks so I can see where the centre is. The amount of times I've got here and I think which one's the centre. Yeah. God, sneezing for some reason though. Oh God, it was 3:33 then. I missed it. It was on 3:35 seconds. I hadn't sneezed. See, 3 circles. Pi. Don't delete the next one. That's it. got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 angles to set. On this one circle. I think not forgetting all the other countless circles I have to do around it. Oh, there's a few more people coming now. They'll be gone soon as they realise the tedium. It's Friday, let your hair down. Sit back and relax with the noise of that, whatever that is. Nothing. Of death. of a dead planet making no noise. And me a jetpack moods. To the panpipe, jetpack moods. Yeah, it's mixed back. I'm afraid, Mick, that the weather's like a bit overcast, or you know, it's a bit sunny, but it's not going to happen today. It's Saturday. Not Saturday. He's lying, don't believe him. Is it that far ahead? How many hours is it? Depends on what side you're on. I didn't think it was that many. It's like, what? Oh, it's not 12 hours, is it? It's 9 hours. Yeah, I suppose that works, doesn't it? Anything bad happen in the next 9 hours, tell us. Genuinely, someone said that. If Australia are ahead of us, why don't they just ring us up and tell us when the bad stuff happens? Actual things that actually got said. Just gone midnight. Ooh. See that block there that I'll show you? This, the block at the top, and the block that's there, you can't see it because that is how big the back of Starbug is. Actual size, probably bigger than actual size. Oh, Caroline Kelly's here, hello. Oh, and North Ghost, what's going on? Has there been have I been raided? Didn't know anyone was on. I didn't check. The sort of thing you shouldn't check. When you're about to go live, don't check who's on. Unless you know them and you think you can get them in on your stream. Or you get in on their stream. Fingers. That is perfect. Look at that. Oh. Could you get that any more? Apart from it's a little bit off there. They're not all like that. They don't all merge perfectly. It's a bit late. It's a little bit long. Oh, see, I should have done the cut it out. Where is it? That one. Why have I just kicked on my slippers? I don't put them on because it's too hot. Well, it's not hot, but it will get hot in your feet. Perfect. I'm Pwn Stream. What's going on? Storm Cola. Anyway, who wants to see it back? Where's the I've put it down there, haven't I? I'm gonna bring it up with me later. Let's go back and reminisce. After I've checked it saved. 42, 41. That was quick. Anyway, I'm going against the I'm just about to use YouTube app, which you can't do. You can't use YouTube app normally. And Lava Lamp. Was Lava Lamp here? Have you just come, or you? Well, let's watch my own stream. No, that's Inception. It's Inception. Let's watch my own stream. It's Inception. What's going on? Inception. Yeah, because I need to see the flag, don't I? Look through the gap. Hold on, that's the wrong stream. A bit too fast for me now. I know, maybe some of them. Not as I have to turn my camera off for this. Bad as others. I've got to count these now because I don't know what I've done. I know these will be 64, aren't they? They haven't extended out yet enough. Oh god, there's a flash there.
Jesus Christ!
The window. Oh my god. Help me. Yeah, that's enough of that. Oh, that was weird. I was Stuart Lee for a second. Stuart Lee? Who the bloody hell? Why am I saying Stuart Lee? I was watching Penn and Teller earlier. Sean Murray, Stuart Lee. They're the same name, aren't they, basically? Yeah. Watch my own stream. It was close, Caroline. That's why I put it on, basically. I think everyone else was here, weren't they? I don't know if Pwn Stream was here. I can't remember. Mick worked it out to a maximum of 325 meters. And if I'd waited a split second, I would have seen Pete coming home from work, driving up in his car, swerving off the road. He didn't go off the road, but he swerved. Could have been it, couldn't he? Although he's in a car, the safest place to be. Do you mean you got it wrong? You're going to tell me it was 3 miles away now, weren't you? It's double that. Oh, that's not even near impressive. Well, that sadly for you, Mick, I've already sent it into Kotaku, so I've already given the 325. Just go with it. They won't know. Hey, that's the wrong one. Yeah, Fusion messaged me on Twitter saying send it into Kotaku's highlights reel. So come Monday, we might be on there. We might be on Kotaku. I should just come back the next day with like hair sticking up, pretending I've been electrocuted. Why is everyone just suddenly like on their break? Just appear from nowhere. You based it on 60 frames a second. You fool. Should know I shouldn't be able to get 60 frames a second. The game isn't running at 60 frames. What I can do if you've got the right one. I haven't. Oh, sorry, did I miss that bit? No, I did. I must have missed it. Still 650. What's that? Meters. Pick this up this time. Shall I delete this? Yeah. I don't need this now. Let's go spam. Yeah. Spam, spam, spam. Lovely spam. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. If I'd done that any other time, I would delete all the floor. I'll have to go back that way. Anyway, Stuart Lee is now the head of Hello Games. Don't tell him. Make him too successful. Be able to do his jokes about not being successful. I go backwards, that'll do it. Oh, work, won't it? Christ. I know I can't die, but still, I don't want to have to get back up there. Jungle Canyon rope bridges, most obscure reference. Jungle Canyon rope bridges. Oh, Jungle. Is that? I see. I haven't seen that one as much. Carpet Remnant World. Some of my What's the one before that? I could do it now. Actually, I should do that. There's 2 DVDs I've got. Stand up. Which one was it? Stuart Lee. The one with, I can't remember what it's called now. If you prefer a milder comedian, please ask for one. I couldn't copy it. You know, to put on my iPod or whatever. I can now. I can just play it and then use me OBS to record it. Should I say that on stream? I'm not going to sell it, or keep it myself. I've just used YouTube, which is copyright protected. Dun, dun, dun. I get banned from YouTube for using YouTube. Imagine. I don't think they do anything. A lot of people have viewed YouTube. I mean, I'm on YouTube, it doesn't make any sense. The problem with this now is I'm underneath it too much, aren't I? I suddenly realised I was deleting the wrong one. I'm not using X. Oh, don't go. I'm actually trying to kill myself here, I think. I'm just going to delete those. No one knew how I got up here. I'm going to have to jump off anyway, aren't I? If my jetpack doesn't reach, I'll be annoyed. Those 5 minutes duping will be for nothing. Here we go. So actually I can get it mid-air. No. I was even that close to the ground. I wouldn't have survived. I would have survived that if this was bloody permadeath and I was have anything. Right, what have I missed? Streaming on YouTube, demonetized. Be weird if I could. If I go, oh, Cassie's. Hello, Cassie. Oh, you're there. Yeah, from Carpet Revan World. I liked what was the last one? It was on BBC. You can't get it on DVD, I don't think yet. The what's it called? I can't remember. The one where he stands up at the end on all the he's walking on loads of DVDs. And a procedural Travers here, and big bloody hell, what's going on? Oh, what else have I missed? There's Cobra here. It's bound to be. I know Cobra's here, but he just won't speak. It's a conspiracy. Where's that other one? Oh, I thought there was only one left. Don't delete that one. Don't be stupid. You can see it. Look, you can see the ring underneath. Come on, jetpack, don't fail me now. Oh, this is going to be tight. This is going to be very, very close. No, it isn't. Whee! Lamp Discord. Oh God, right. Oh, copyright talk, that's interesting. I'll follow that one closely. How many have I got left now? Oh, the amount of time it took me to land then was amazing. Just like... Always build on dead planets. Hey, I thought something flashed up then. I'm getting scared. My mother-in-law was using the tablet last night, and every time she'd load this certain page, it sort of goes black for a second, and then it flicks up onto the white. And every time it did it, I thought it was lightning again. It's very... Turn your brightness down. Oh my God, it's happened again. Again, I did it. I thought it was... My light flickered then. Anyway, max 12 people. That's nearly a record. Come on, give us 13. 13 without cheating with a raid. Am I married? No, not actually married. The storm last night. Did I see it? To go back a couple of minutes in this stream. I'll go back to the start, it's probably easier. Go back to the, just go back to the start. Who was here? Oh, I can't remember who was here yesterday now. At that specific shit your pants moment. think you were at the beginning, weren't you? I remember saying about it, or was it the day before? I can't remember. It's quite a long day when you're building. When you're building 45 minutes or 5 minutes somehow. I still have shit in my pants. No, go there. No, there. There. A little bit more. No, that's too far. It's not nice. No. Oh, give up. Right. This game's got problems with dead zones. I think that's what it is. Or acceleration or whatever it is. Solve that. Oh, my hands. Hey? Oh. Oh my god, come off it. I should be back a bit further. I felt rumble then. Did the ship go over? Oh, I missed. I've always thought it was. I've never noticed any difference. Maybe it might not be dead zone. It might just be. I've never liked the control, the actual controls. I've always found them just a bit too floaty, especially ships. What's that? Is that someone moving the bin? I think it's someone. It's in your back garden or something. It's never. Who would steal your wheelie bin? Where is it? Oh god. Ooh, yeah. See this feels alright. It's not, although the walking backwards and forwards is a bit. But I don't know. It just. Oh, I don't know. I think there's other games that do that better. I just don't know why it wouldn't be in every game. I don't know. I always felt floaty. That was the thing. Let me delete this block. One side's level, one side isn't. Ah, it's annoying when it's just that bit off. And it's not really. Some of it's, if it's too long or too short, that's your fault for not being able to centre it. But the height of it isn't. The height of it shouldn't ever go off. Hands. No! It's going to be even worse now. That's why we're using X. It's such a pain. It's too fast. Is that one I delete? Yeah, I don't know now. If this had been on not even a dead planet, it would have been bad. That looks even worse now. I'm sorry. Triggered, you're triggered, you're not the one doing it. Some of it's not, it is my fault because I can't see exactly where that is. You know. If only I could like place it. Hold on. Maybe you could. Maybe if you placed it. No, because you wouldn't be able to get the angle then, would you? It's the height that gets me. I know I can change it, but you don't want to do it. There's 128 blocks here. You don't want it. You want it to be left and not touched ever again. That's pretty good. Look at that one. he says as he looks at it and thinks that's slightly off. That way and that way. Do you know that the BBC have a YouTube, well they've got many, but they've got YouTube channels and they've got adverts on them. Yet they have the cheek to charge old people. Whee! You can actually like not have a TV license. It's like such a stupid thing. Just look it up on YouTube. Basically what happens is you sign a thing saying you're not going to watch BBC stuff, and then someone might come round, but there's no way of testing it. And if you say to them, I can't remember exact details, but if you say to them, I don't want you to come to my house, then they don't have to. It's a bit of a pointless. It's just that no one would do it because it seems like it wouldn't work. But you can definitely say I'm not watching BBC stuff. Or the one I see, the bloke wasn't actually watching any BBC stuff. He didn't like BBC. Were we talking about TV licenses then? I don't think we were, but I am now. Won't be a BBC though in 20 years. Because we'd have all have rioted by then. That's what you get for not releasing Beyond. Hey. Yeah, you have to pay the TV license. That's what pays for BBC. I assume that's the same as publicly funded. Yeah. I don't know if PBS is like a if it's just a tax thing, but this is like a set fee for a license. No, I can't see anymore because I didn't do it. And it used to be if you were over 75 you got it for free, the TV license, but now they've scrapped it and all the old people have to buy their TV license. I think it's even for radio. No, not for radio. Don't be stupid. Oh my god, stop putting the bloody thing in. I want the block. Yes, I will now leave. It'll be easier just doing that because you won't be you'll get to a point where you can't reach the next block. Like that. 128. I can't believe I did this without knowing that time. was just watching the Peep Show and just not really, just repetitively doing it all weekend. That looks spot on, that one. Always like it when you look up and it's down the centre already. It is, look at that. Oh. That was a good landing. If you're blind too, there used to be a radio license. Oh my god. It's gone to 13. It's gone to 13. History has been made. Wait for it. Wait for the thing to tick on the top of the screen. Actually, I'll let it tick. I don't want to reset it. Come on. I have to reset it. History has been made. Apart from that 24 that time, but that doesn't count. It says 12 now. It says 13 there though. Definitely. I'm going to take a picture of it if the tablet wasn't there and I couldn't take a picture of it. Shut up. It says 13 on my screen. It's a fact. It says 12 on YouTube and 1 on Mixer. Come on. I'm going to just keep resetting the viewer thing before, and watch it come back up. Come on. Come on, 12 on YouTube. Hey, it says 14 now. Doesn't say 14 there. I'll take it. 14, that's official. Even though it doesn't say it on this screen. I once got to, what was it? 20 something because I got raided, but it was very brief. It was like a spike. Someone's opening the door then. Anyway, welcome 14 people. Let's come back down now. They left. I always said that, don't talk about how many views you've got. Because you'll jinx it instantly. Like earlier, I didn't say nothing when I was on 2. And now I'm on that. Whatever that is, I can't see. I'm not going to mention. I have to stop a second. My hands are just like... My hands have got black, like plastic growing out of them. That's what happens with my headphones. I'm melted because of the intense strain of building circles constantly for a week. I found out I posted that first 16-sided circle on the 18th. And somehow it's like 8 days later and I'm building the 128-sided circle. That escalated, didn't it? Bloody circles everywhere. I'm not reading it, I'm sorry. Anyway, it says 12 here. Let's have a look. 120, yeah, 120 quid. Yeah, it doesn't sound that bad. It doesn't sound that bad to like, oh, what's that for? Yeah, it's not that bad for a lot of people. It is for if you're old and you don't get that much money. They also made Black Mirror. They didn't. Channel 4 made Black Mirror, I think. I'm pretty sure actually because it used to be on the 4 app thing. Top Gear, yeah. Doctor Who. Top Gear went to Amazon. Black Mirror was always on 4. Then it went to Netflix. I think anyway. Well, no, I'm sure. Down to myself. 196. I had 197 earlier. It was a bit annoying, wasn't it? I was like, I should have said I was going to leave on Cobra. On Sword. I was going to say, oh my god, I'm on 100 like that, but I thought I can't keep doing that. Can't keep using Sword Although how many did I get? I must have got about 20 in the last, since Monday when I did that video on the circles. Must have been about 20, 15 minimum. Oh, do you know what? Have I got my thing on? Hold on, let me check my sound. USB, that's right. When you talk about subscribers, I think what happens if something happened then? I can't hear it. That's not right. Is it right? I don't know. Anyway, I've got another one to set. Well, maybe after this one. That'll do. That'll do. That's what it's come to. That'll do. Build a perfect circle. A couple of days later, that'll do. Delete that one. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one. And that one. And this one. And that one. Oh my god. Where's my... Oh. Well, what have I missed? What have I missed? What have I missed? Isn't also publicly funded. Nope. Let's check. Let me just check a minute. Panda there then. There's also a panda, but it's panda here. No, it's just pandas. What's pandas mean? Congratulations, something. The power of the pandas, yeah, I was going to say about the pandas when yeah. There's like 16 of them, it's their birthday, 16 pandas. Isn't BBC, no, Channel 4's not, it's all adverts. Hey. I'm disabled, been in the pub since 1, my spelling is creative. My account just hit the 1,000 mark. 1,000 what? What? You've got a thing with 1,000 subscribers, and you've got that rubbish connection, and I've got this beautiful HD. And you started last year. Why do I keep getting pop-ups about Newcastle? Why do I give a shit about Newcastle? Don't give me ones about Liverpool, do you ever? Look at him with this. Look at him. He's got all those subscribers. Oh, see you later, Big Pidge. I did say hello to Big Pidge, didn't I? Yeah, I did. 1,001. What have you been doing on that channel? Have you done cat videos? Hold on. Am I supposed to be going into this one? Or am I supposed to be deleting this one? I'm confused. Oh, that is the middle. What did you used to do on it then? What did you used to have on your channel? You did tell me about it and I forgot all about it, didn't I? No, you did tell me you had it and I forgot. Mick Does Gaming, wasn't it? You should link it if you ever use it. That's how lazy I am. You link it so I don't have to write it down. Look at this shadow of the block moving. Lighting. It's good, the lighting. The only thing that's wrong with the lighting in some games is that stepping. You get that in Metal Gear Solid. It's not smooth. It should be smooth, like with a capital smooth. On the wrong side. I see chat just bouncing, and I have to look at the road. I'll come off it. No. Hey, right, what have I missed? Hey, he's filled the water up. Was it 100 litres? Did you drink any of it, be honest? With a straw. Ugh. All the fish crapping. I dare you to. I should do a dare channel, shouldn't I? Eat some peppers. You bloody wanna see that. I'm not doing that. You barely do anything on this channel. On what? The channel you've got loads of views on? It's got 1.7. What? Did you get any money from it? Check your account. Did you set up your AdSense? He's probably ended up being a millionaire and doesn't know it. Look at me, I'm here slaving away for a year, 5 days a week, like 4 hours, 4 hours. It sounds worse, doesn't it? For part-time, and he's got videos with millions. I'm nearly on 10,000 views, by the way. It's quite good, isn't it? I was talking about viewers and they started dropping as I did it. 1 million, bloody 3,783,000, bloody hell. Channel 4 is run by MI5, is it? Is that why they would always have DIY programs? It's funny because it sounds like MFI. Alan Titchmarsh is like a secret agent, isn't he? Although he's on ITV. Twitter is a Stasi for the Angry Birds generation. Stuart Lee, that's Stuart Lee. Definitely not Sean Murray. How can you get them names mixed up? With an S in them, at most. There you go. I had that straight on then. I had it and I lost it. It's not my own content. Oh yeah. Ah, you fool. You fool. You could have got away with it if you edit it a bit. No, I do that a lot actually. If I ever want to do stuff with copyright stuff, I can do it now anyway, but if I was monetized, I would just, you know, do it anyway if I wanted to do it. Yeah, it's first time. Wish you could jetpack in building mode, which seems like a good jetpack. What is it? What other buttons you use jetpack for? That's melee. So you can't. There should be another button. So if I fall off something in permadeath and I have to back out a menu before it hit the ground, you won't. You'll just be trying to place pieces in midair. The last thing you see is a red thing on screen saying you can't place it here. Like that. Invalid position. Trying to colour the sky. That one's sticking out. Why? Why am I so... What happened? I swear I could get better ones than this. I could. The thing is though, I don't know because I used to have the space in between them, so you wouldn't know if they were dodgy or not. The last one of 128. What? I don't know what that noise was. Just me going, what? A circle is not complete. A circle is complete, I was about to say. The circle is complete. Although I need probably about another 200 of them. No, actually, if I work that one out. See, doing these circles is easier than doing the circles going over the top. A lot easier. All that's going to be trial and error. I might do some of that off stream because it's going to take a long time. I did this off stream, so there's 2 claims on it. Ooh, still, you've give a video to people to watch. That's the main thing. I think it's on 15 now. It says there. Definitely, I'm keeping it. 15. It's a nice round number. So I stop speaking about views. That's staying there until it remembers it is wrong. What have I missed? Because it's going great guns, this chat, isn't it? Like, if I missed anyone, sorry if I have. I'm just too damn important. Someone would come in at that precise moment and think, I'm not going to watch this. I was joking. It's funny because it's probably not true. It's gone down now. Me and my big mouth. Let me look. What am I missing? Hold on. Whose video was the one with 4 million? Oh, Mick's, okay. I thought it was Cassie for a second. Here, Russian mole. I'm missing some of this. I don't understand it. Who's a Russian mole? Bot scans the system 24/7. You wouldn't get away from too long. Oh, okay, I get what you mean, yeah. I wouldn't do it anyway. If there's any chance your channel could be like, phew, don't do it. Look at that shadow moving. Look at you go. Wait, I've done the circle. Let's have a look at the circle. First thing you do when you make a circle, what do? You look at the circle. If you can zoom out that far. Look at that. That looks right from there, doesn't it? Considering that's that's the engine, that's the back of the ship. You're not going to be too scrutinised. I can see some black lines, but yeah, that's alright. So the square at the top's the top of the ship. That square there's the bottom of the ship. Obviously that's the middle. Is it the middle? Yeah, of course it is. There's a problem with that later when I'm doing other rings that I have to solve. I think I have solved it, but it's hard to get your head around. What are we doing now? This was the test, wasn't it? So this is the middle one. This is what I have to decide whether I'm going to do it. Actually, there, I'll do that from here. I know this isn't what I should be doing. This isn't actually a sphere. I don't know actually. What does it look like? Oh, let me place it. It's only just there. That's a good game. Good game. Good game. That's it. Good game. I want to see if this is directly up. It's actually working. It's actually working. First time. Look at it. Oh, you were there then. I see. Don't lie to me, game. Do it. Yes. No, go to one up. Oh! How many? This is a record if I can get to that one. You. Hey, it's Shifter. Your cam is so much better. Is it? What do you mean by better? It's bigger. I think since you've last been, I've changed it a bit. Not a bit. I made it a little bit bigger. I changed some of the oh god! I changed the lip sync bit because it was a bit off, and only I noticed it. I want to see if that's not even the right menu system. What else have I missed? No one. It's bound to happen. Weird stream today because earlier there was about, what was it, 3 or well no, it was 0 was here, weren't you? 0, and it was just me and him, and I think maybe Lava was there or someone. Everyone appeared as if by magic. That's a car alarm. You Can't hear it until I speak. No. Hold on. Why can't you place a block right in front of you? It's there. Where's my sphere? Good old sphere. Good old sphere, doesn't work. There, this block here. Yes. Now you'll do it. The one that's there. This one. No, not the one in front of me. The one just... You're getting on my nerves. What if I build up? If I build up, that would require me to put a block in front of me. Ah, but if I put one here... Seriously, you can't build a block in front. How did I get all them up here? Oh, I just do that. Here you go, I'll trick it. He says. On that one, go on, next to it. Next to it. That one, yes. Jesus. I better be the right one. Yeah. Turn your bloody car alarm off. It's better than a lightning strike. Isn't it? It's not as good as a lightning strike. Who reckons I'm going to be on Kotaku on Monday? I wouldn't have done it, but Fusion told me to, so it makes me think his judgment is good about what is good entertainment. Let's face it, I wouldn't be here without him telling me what good entertainment was. This is exact. Have I done it right? Have I done something good? I have to jump down here though, don't I? Yeah, they've turned it off. Brilliant. That comes back on now. Stop going. This Sean Murray's had his cars stolen. Okay, go on, and put that one there. No, there. Yes, and that one on top of there. It's sort of right, isn't it? In a sort of way. Unless I've not put it in the right place. Let's have a look. Ah, no, because I shouldn't put the block that one there, should I? The first block should be the next block, shouldn't it? Idiot. Although, if I just spam the bottom, probably I've got a line going up, haven't I? Here we go, let's jump off. Ah, death. I'm going to keep doing that and then going back to PermaDEAD and forget that I'm going to kill myself. I would have carried on with PermaDEAD, but I assumed, like Sword assumed when he booked his holiday, that we'd be getting something would be released by now. I can't really continue if I don't know what's going to happen. I can build this. Go on. Next one. Ah, I see it meets it. I won't actually keep that one just in case I forget which one it is. Maybe it wasn't that one then. There should be though, shouldn't it? It's not a circle. A circle's going to be slightly off, isn't it? So don't delete the right ones. Anyway, I'm happy with the spacing. Oh, actually though, it would meet it and it would tilt down. So that's right, yeah. If you think about those blocks turning at a 45 degree angle, they would. I get so scared for. There's nothing to fall off. No, do the other one. It's funny how I can get these up here, but I can't get. Oh no, that's right. What? My eye's gone weird or something. Yeah, there you go. That's right. So, well, no, it would be curved, but you know, you get the idea. It would the middle ones would be over here somewhere. Yeah, so the circle wouldn't work, would it? Because you didn't have enough space to make the circle. It wouldn't be a circle, a sphere. It would be a sort of squashed thing. Because if you went circle, 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 circle all the way up, I don't think that would work, would it? It'd just look a bit Minecrafty, wouldn't it? I don't know. Would it work? No, because what I'm thinking, I'm thinking about getting it where the first block is sort of ends there, and then the next block couldn't work, could it? Because there's not enough room for it to go up in steps, so it wouldn't work. So I have to do the only thing you can do, and that is build this circle around there, which is difficult. It's more difficult than this one. Just don't delete the last square. I mean, that square's in the right place. I've got that right. That's okay. And now I just need to... Right. So you need to have the centre square. Do I do the other circles first, though? No, I've got to do this because I want to... No, I was going to do this... No, I've got to do the other circles first. I want to test what I'm doing here on the little circles. So if it doesn't work, so this is where it meets the next circle here. That's the middle part of Starbug. Why did my keyboard suddenly turn on? Starts typing out, "This is Sean. Look at YouTube now." In 5 minutes, I'd be like, "Oh, okay, scared the crap out of me." You get 2 cones. Yeah, it would look. Yeah, it wouldn't look good, would it? But I wanted to see if the spacing was right, at least. So I want the ship to be going from ends to the cockpit here. So this one is... Oh, Peaceful Gamer, sorry. Was Peaceful Gamer already here? I'm sorry, Peaceful Gamer. No, he wasn't. Were you? Or were you? I don't know. I like a restream, but it's not very personal because it just says as a little YouTube symbol next to people from YouTube. It doesn't give you their little Peaceful Gamer. Yeah, you still shit. Yeah, I remember now. Sorry, I do remember. I do remember you saying. It's just it suddenly went mad, didn't it? And everyone was here. Right, I've got to get my pictures back up now. Let's have a look. So I've got to extend. I got the beacon somewhere. Just put the beacon next to that so I know that this is the ship. This is the end of the part of the ship where I'm going. I will also save. I like the noise it makes. It's quite funky. Also, check the readout on that. Look, see those little lines? There's 3 little lines that go down just there. They were floating in mid-air the other day. I thought I found a glitch. Right. So that's definitely the centre. I'm definitely going this way. So when I take the picture, I'll be on the ring. I think. I could always angle it. I'm not going to angle it. Look alright there, wouldn't it? If you zoom out enough. I need to build out from here. Oh, I'm missing things because I haven't got the thing on. Ah, yeah, I know, but still. I said that yesterday about Little Big Planet. That was what it was like. I remember at the beginning of 2011 when Little Big Planet 2 came out, and you could flip the camera around and go into 3D. It was like a glitch, and I was going to make a first-person shooter, and I spent years trying to do that, on and off, until no one was even bothered playing it anymore. So. Till that car came along and ruined it. So this is I can't remember what the size of the circle was now. This is a 64. Well, it's 128, but it's a 60. There was reasons in my head that I should have wrote down. Actually, how it worked. I've got the stream though, so if I can go back and look at it. If I carry this on, I should be up the same shape. Turn your car radio down. It's loud. Lucky my gain's all the way down, isn't it? Yay. A bit like the 3D printer, this. I'm building up like going from the centre out. Well, no, you go from the bottom out, but I'm not going to do the landing gear first. That's just stupid. That was too far. Although the landing gear does contain the small parts, which you might not be able to make small if you've misjudged the scale. Wait, that should be enough. Well, see, I don't know where to put it. So I have to join the two. Let's just say it joins the middle of this thing, so I'd have to have one, which is the beacon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll try 6. I might have to do this one a couple of times to get the alignment right. Oh no, I don't have to do it a couple of times. I can just test where it goes. One, 2. Is that noise? Someone's hoovering or mowing their lawn somewhere. Lowest. Such gracious curves, lovely lines. My meds have worn off. Years. I didn't do it 4 years. I was on and off. I wasn't actually playing it. It's more like a couple of months every year, 6 months or something. I go, I'm going to do it. My game's going to be built by next week or something. By a couple of months, I'm going to have published this game. I kept saying that. No, wrong direction. Always the wrong direction. That looks pretty good. He says, and then he looks and he goes, that looks crap. No, see, it's not far in enough. How is that not straight? Oh, yeah, whatever. This isn't straight, is it? The standing block has to be good. That's a helicopter. Trying to find me again. They're not going to do it. I'm inside the buildings, you fools. You can't get your heat sensor on me then. They always do that. You have the chases where people go into fields or something, or hide in a bush. They never go into like a big store or something where they can just walk in and walk out again. Missed. Oh, did I not do that earlier? I can't remember if I'd used the flag now. That might have helped if I'd used that. Yeah, I try it, but oh, that one's right. I think I can't really see my shadows in the way. Good enough, anyway. Hey. The Fonz is back in town. There's one. Missed by a lot. Tell you what, I've got to keep the arms off the armrests because they're not for resting, they're for cutting holes in your arms. That's how like spongy they are. Remember, I have an armrest fund. Save my arms. Oh, not too close. That's the problem. The armrest consists of gaffer tape and sponge. Probably would be better. I'm not even kidding. Be like luxury. No, I don't want it straight, you bloody idiot. It's like building the same block 20 times. Oh, is the UI in the way? Oh, no. I wish it didn't flicker so green. I wish it just stayed green or stayed red. With an outline or something like that. That looks quite tasty, doesn't it? Apart from it's not deep far enough. Actually, why don't I just do that? Oh, actually no, because that is not rotated properly. I could fix the first block, align the first block all the time, and then after that I don't need to. Oh, I've gone too close. You idiot. If I get that straight, I know that. I know because it's the alignment, isn't it? It's the rotation that I might get wrong. That looks alright. That looks alright. That looks alright. I don't need to do anything. That was pointless. There, me trying to work out brilliant equations in my head, and I just did it straight away. The battery died. Thank you. That means a lot. That does. That you use your battery. Unless you've got a crap phone, then get a better phone. Like me, every phone I've ever had, apart from the one I've got now, and I don't even use it, has been like, touch it and the battery just goes. Alan Grant in Jurassic Park. What did I touch? Oh, what's happened? Oh, here we go. I've got retweeted and liked by the demonized and telepathic, and I've got a message from K-Dog saying, "Can't wait to see this complete. You and me both." my really optimistic thumbnail of Starbug. Unless something major happens, then why would I not continue? You know, I've got to do it. Then I do Red Dwarf like around it, to carve a hole in the planet they've moved to get it in there. That looks alright, doesn't it? Looks alright from the outside. That's what the Romans said about the Colosseum. The only fools and horses. It looked alright from the outside. That's what the Romans said about it. Anyway, these are pretty good, because apart from that. Oh, the drains. Oh my god, not now, not in the summer. Coming next week, Smell-O-Vision. It might be me, to be honest. What time is it? Oh god, I've got to go in a minute, damn. If I keep forgetting what I'm doing. When the heat goes away, then I can just sit here without fear of it sweating like mad and have to have another shower. That's the wrong menu. Right, second circle is underway. Oh no, this one's not good. Oh, huh? I thought I did all four. I swear that was the last one. That means one of them's going to be dodgy as well, that one. No, I went all out the menu system as well because I thought I'd done it. Where's my sphere? Oh. Yes, right, that one's done. Already got 16, look at that. Nice one to get the roof on. God, what's that going to look like? I just think you've got to do one and then back the other way. Although I want to do it on the small ones first because the back engine isn't that big, so it's got a wedge cut out of it, so I wouldn't have to build it. Would you have to do every single one of them? There's 128 there. Would I have to do all 112? I would. To that point in a curve. Oh my god. I'm not. I have to carry it on off stream, don't I? I'm not mad. You know. The New Frontier will be released by then. That's the next one after Beyond. I've just made it up. By the time I've done it, people are all waiting for that one. Is he still making Starbug? Yes. Everyone else has got their own Starbug they built from beyond. No, it's 2 in it. It's not 1. Not 3. What am I using 3? Because no, it's more precise. Even if it doesn't look like it's more precise. Basically going out to the point where I can put 64 in, and that's where I'll stop. Which is why I should be testing it about now. I shouldn't have built these ones. I know it didn't take that long, but I should go backwards towards where I was. And hope the 2 circles combined at the right angle. Like now. No, I don't need to do that. I've gone too far. I need to just do it as I would do it, but don't do it to all of them, just do it to 2 at a time. So I delete those, that one. Delete that one. I delete those 2. I get in here. Hey? Is that right? Have I just deleted the thing I shouldn't have deleted? I'm confused. So that goes that way, that goes that way. Was there another one? No, this is another one. Good. Oh my god. I'm confused. I need to be over here, don't I? I don't know if I can get in here. I need to delete some of that to give me space. That's better. Right, through there. If this is wrong, I shouldn't have built the ones around me. Oh, I can't see where I am. It's red and green flashing everywhere. Lucky that fit through the gap, wouldn't it? Right, so now I can do those. So this would be 64. Hold on, let me work it out. That was 16. No, this would be 32. And that would have been enough. That's enough gap. I haven't even looked behind me yet to see if it's actually going to work. I've done this one. I'll extend that one because I'm going to get confused otherwise. But where everything is. So if it's spot on, I can continue, can't I? Like that. I don't need those. That's this one. Just need to go back to this. Yeah, right. Vinpor. That's the name of the planet. Did just suddenly say something. Insulted the Vamporian warriors. Who needs gaps? Who needs to actually build anything? Right. Is that not done it? I can hear the thing behind me now. So I assume. I don't know. Is it gonna work? I've lost count now of what I've done. I need to delete these 2. get that one in. Do you know what? I think this might be absolutely spot on. First time. Although I have destroyed some angles for these ones. I have to go back. There's a picture again. Should have that on screen really, because then everyone could see what I was looking at. It's not that. The second one does go into the big one, but not a lot. And then the other one doesn't really touch. They something joins them in the middle. It's like a band. So the other one's easy to make. He says. So yeah, I was going to come back to here when that line, if that's possible. So I don't know if oh no, I've done that wrong. I should have used the pipe. Check that they're going the right direction anyway. I think I would start again anyway, because I don't know. I should have worked it out. I had them down there as well. I should have left them and come up here and just built another one and then compared the three together. How far apart they were. Right, I'm going to have to go up and over. Anyway, I've got the central one. That's the one that should be over the top. Do you know what? If I've got that absolutely spot on. I'd say if I was going for that one, I'd use that one there. That's the gap that I'd put everything else in. Can't tell now, can I? Because I haven't got the other one, but that looks pretty good. I've got the centre spot, then I've got everything. It's all right. That merges into the other one to about that. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter too much actually. You could have it there, or could have it. It's because I want these, you know, to merge as closely as possible. Maybe I should go out another block though, how I had it. I can test it. I can test it with that side. What I'll do is I'll keep those like that. I'll delete up to there. And then redo it. Hopefully I don't have to fill in too many gaps here now. They're alright, aren't they? All of these are okay. Delete those. Just need to fill in the two. One of them's straight, so that's okay. I used that. I know I shouldn't, but it's so close. And that's not the right one. I'm not facing the right way. I might as well just use these two and extend back. I can't see how they would be so out of sync now. Let's have a look. Oh, I can't check. I just deleted the evidence. They alright? They look alright? Are they the same height? Slightly off, maybe? They're all going to be slightly off somewhere at some point, so it doesn't matter. What's the time? Yeah, time to go. What day is it? Is it Friday? It's Friday, isn't it? Oh. So long, farewell. Hopefully, well, I should get this done. Quite a bit of this done by Monday, I think. Then, yeah. Nice view, innit? God, I don't want to do those. Stall until I have to do them. Got itchy feet, and at least it's not as hot today. I haven't been to the toilet once yet, though, have I? Bad, James. Anyway, live long and prosper. Peace, and give it a thumbs up. Alright. I'll see ya on Monday. Unless, what's happening tomorrow? Nah, I'll be back on Monday. I'll be absolutely hammering this one. So take a good look to see what I've done by Monday. I'll have 3 sphere, you know. If I have any spherical like stuff, it'd be pretty good by then. Anyway, hopefully by Monday I'm featured on Kotaku. If I'm not, it's Fusion's fault. He shouldn't have got me to do it. He shouldn't have got my hopes up. I might actually do that quite a bit now. I might use that link to do some, like, if something else funny happens. I could always use a clip of that woman crashing her car. You didn't really hear what I heard, so it's not really much point. Right, let's go. God, my backside is moulded into this chair. Literally. Anyway. Yeah, good night, Caroline. Good night, Cassie. Oh, Cassie did say Mick. And I shouldn't be saying goodbye to other people. I've got to say bye to everyone then. Anyway, finishing the stream at 10 people, or 11 people, it says on there. And I've dropped no frames apart from all those frames I dropped when I was doing the thumbnail, but that doesn't count. Anyway, bye bye, and I'll see you on Monday.